Hello, Earth, humans. So, I'm not quite sure who I am yet. I'm not sure I've ever been sure who I am. So I've just been connecting in with the Pleiadian energy. This is new for me, this new Pleiadian energy. It's a new Pleiadian energy. I think it's a new Pleiadian energy. And so I'm still learning to connect in with it. And I've had I had an amazing healing experience last time I channeled it, and I've just had another healing energy come through, like heart energy, like heart activation, and so I think it was partly to do with deciding to do this channeling and beginning to tune into them again. So let's see what happens anyway. So yeah, okay, guys. So I'm going to drop into the channeling state, and as usual with the IEL, just ask if you want to ask any super chat questions. I will answer the super chats first. I try and get through some of the other questions as well. So welcome to the channeling, everyone, and I'll see you all in a bit. Check out the links below. I've got Starseed coaching sessions and private channeling sessions linked in the box below somewhere. Hello. Hello, Earth. Hello, human existence. Template of reality that we see before us. We are very glad to connect with your world today. So, we would like to share with you a new perspective of what contact can be of what you humans can become, of how we can begin to work together to form new templates, new energetic packages, new visualizations, as you call them in your reality, that can, in future timelines, in future time, appear, physically manifest in this world. So do not be afraid of us, our brothers and sisters. Do not be concerned that we might be coming in our ships for hostile purposes. This is not our intent. We come here with peace, with love in our hearts, with joy, with compassion for your world, your planet, and the transition you are going through into your heart's intelligence, heart's consciousness. And this, we might tell you, at this time there has been a shift, a timeline rumble, a timeline tremor. There has been a skipping between worlds. You may have noticed it ongoing for some of the past days, some fluctuations, some strange occurrences in your reality. And it has been that many of you that have chosen certain destinies, certain frequencies, certain timeline experiences, certain get out clauses from the matrix, so to speak, made agreements that around this time you would make sudden dramatic shifts into realities that were very open to contact with our civilization. Particularly for many of you here today have connections with our cluster, the Pleiadian star cluster, as it is known in your world, our world of 7 sisters, more around 12 stars that are relevant to interacting with your world. So we come again in our ships, for we have interacted with your world for many thousands of years at certain points, at certain nodal intersections in your reality's evolution, such as thus timeline, when frequencies are merging, realities are merging, and new templates of existence are becoming potential. And so the reason why we have gathered together in this form, in this communication at this time, is that many of you here are connected to the template creation of a new earth and a new dawning with our civilization stepping forth onto the horizon, re-ushering in a new age of love and light and well-being in your world. For the idea is that the transition to the heart, the transition to the new consciousness, is accelerating in your world, and we are a part of it. We have always been destined to be a part of it. You are our forefathers in a sense, for you are part of the template creation to create this whole universe, this whole reality. Many of you were involved in the game of the creation of this universe from its very inception, from the very conceptualization of what kind of things we would explore in this universe this time around. And so we see you as our guides in a sense. We see you as the great pioneers riding the cutting edge, creating the reality and stepping into the very forefront of the cutting edge of the expansion of the physical illusory matrix through the consciousness of this conscious universe, holding on to its small grasped illusion that it is separate, it is vulnerable, it is disengaged from the rest of reality. But no, it is now the birthing and the birthright of all of you in your reality to know that you are one with us and we are one with you. And we have been working together on this little project for some time. And now things are coming together of the worlds of our Pleiadian star 211b, as we call it, with your world. And so we should step forth together for those of you that wish to heal, for those of you that wish to come to a new understanding of who you are, what you are here for, what your heart's code specifically imply for the future of humanity and the future of your own course through this galactic awakening at this time. And so there may be future interactions again between our civilization and yours for the purpose of healing, for the purpose of heart activation, for the purpose of imprinting codes within your heart's intelligence that will activate dormant, lament codes in your being. So, at this time, we will take up a question-answer format and answer some of the questions that have been offered to us. Thank you for being here with us this day, Earth humans. So, super chats first. Who is my galactic family? Angela Fortenot. So we sense we have very synchronistically kind of answered your question already for most of you joining this transmission at this time, not only in live format in the here and now present moment, but also in the future here and now of the pre-recorded format, have agreements, have co-arrangements with the Pleiadian star cluster, particularly our star 211b, as we call it, as we frame it in existence. And so at this time we offer up our condolences for spoiling the surprise that we are your star family. And while you have others, reality is multidimensional in nature, and you have had experiences in other systems, not least the Sirius and Orion system. For the present, we suggest you share your focus towards our star cluster, the Pleiadian cluster, and particularly our 211b star, as we have framed it. And so Welcome, welcome, Star Sister. Welcome home. Welcome to a momentous occasion, for the idea is that it is no coincidence that we have begun to interact with you. We have begun to interact with your reality today in this way, in this form, for things are changing. We have said there has, as we have said, been timeline shifts, reality shifts. This is a very fortuitous time in your world, or a fortuitous time in your reality. Those of you on this timeline, those of you tuning into this call, have made great strides towards the activation of a love light timeline for your own selves and for your family and for your collective Earth experience at this time. So congratulations and welcome home, and we invite you to interact with us further in the future. You can check out the channel's future channelings of us. You can also invite us in dream space, set a little time aside at night to do a little meditation, to invite us into your dreams, and we shall speak to you there forevermore in the realm of eternity. Amen, dear Star Sister. Thank you for communicating and outreaching to us in this way at this time. So, Billy Magic, how to be devoted in connecting with God Source. We would use this opportunity to suggest that while there are many ways you can be devoted in connecting with God's source, one of the main lessons we are here to share with your reality at this time is that of the heart's consciousness, activating not only the unconditional love of the heart, but also the heart's intelligence, the heart's consciousness, codes implanted in your heart since birth, we could say, so to speak. And so the way we would suggest you can be more devotional towards rekindling, reigniting, remembering your connection to God and Source is through your heart's intelligence, through that which your heart knows, and through devoting your life to serving other beings, through devoting your life to acting out of unconditional love, which really are one and the same as serving other beings. And this does not have to come from a place of suffering in your reality. Somehow you have confused your little minds into equating service with suffering. But once you understand that you are one and the same being, you are all the same organism, the same consciousness, and you understand that your life force flows in very natural rhythms, very natural patterns, that when you begin to operate from a place of service, open up new meridians, new chakra lines, new energy centers in your body that actually enable you to experience the frequencies of bliss, the frequencies of unconditional love. So as you can begin to reattune your mind, body, spirit mechanisms to understand that bliss, that love, that joy, that ecstasy, that well-being come from serving other beings from a place of compassion and unconditional love, you will begin to experience these frequencies more and more in your reality, and in a sense you will have very cleverly and secretly uncovered the devotional essence of Source, God's frequency and unconditional love, Him, herself, in your reality. Darnell Morgan, hi Pleiadians, do you have a benevolent message for all of existence? Well, thank you for your synchronous question, Darnell Morgan, we are very grateful for you to share your financial wealth for the benefit of all humanity. You will get good karma coming back on you, we are sure. And so the benevolent message we shall share with all of humanity is the idea of unconditional love. This is all of humanity, and this is all benevolence. All benevolence stems from unconditional love. It really is a frequency, it really is a vibration, as all things in creation are merely a vibration, and it is really just a choice to choose the vibration of unconditional love. And from here it radiates out. From here it heals not only the individual within, but it then reverberates back out into the surroundings. And this is the very nature of unconditional love, not only to be healing, but also to be nurturing and to be giving and to be self-replicating and to be accelerative and expansive and growing and unifying and creative. And so the idea is that all benevolence in creation was actually birthed from the very secret, to some, vibration of unconditional love. So really making the effort to be of service to others, to help others where you can, as you know you enjoy to, really to make the effort to activate your heart chakra, to nurture yourself, to love yourself, is the key to all benevolence, is the key to all manifestation ultimately, and is the key to creating a fourth entity, love-like reality, which you are very rapidly shifting into in your world, in your earth at this time, Earth humans. So, Mr. Sukhbir Singh, how low will Bitcoin go before 20th of April? So, you are a Bitcoin gambler, are you? You enjoy the rush of watching the highs and the lows, of making quick gains and short losses. So, we will do our best to answer your question. We sense there could potentially be a 7% bottom line, a 7% loss on current levels prior to this date. This is our best analysis of this situation. We hope this helps fuel your gambling addiction. The channel says, thank you for your question. Sukhbir Singh, is Aswatthama still alive? No, long gone in your world, some years, if you are referring to the same entity we believe you are. So, Cassia Jones, why is there a portal above my house? We are glad you have brought up this question. It is part of your destiny to connect with our civilization through this portal, and not only our civilization, but the frequency of unconditional love that we so represent to your world at this time, that we so offer out on a vibrational plate for you to match. So the idea is that this portal is a gateway to our dimension and others, and there are many dimensional layers upon this portal, upon this reality. However, one of the main points that you can use this portal for, and one of the main synchronicities that has occurred in your reality for the use of this portal, is for connecting with our civilization, particularly our civilization from star 211b, as we have labeled it within the Pleiadian star cluster, and particularly for the purpose of activating unconditional love and joy and bliss and healing initially within yourself, those within your close cluster, within your close family and friends, you will be able to share the energy with, and then the greater world. Unconditional love is the key, and initially learning to heal and activate the divine frequency of the indigo color and its relationship to the unconditional love within your being, and also the purple frequencies. We hope this helps. Please suggest 10 coins this year for high return. Well, one moment. Gold is a solid bet in your reality, as is silver, but we suggest these are not the coins you were pointing to. We will point you to Ripple XRP, along with Ethereum. These are the only two we shall share with you at this time. Last time you said I was a first contact specialist, but I am not consciously aware of this. Well, in one way, this way, Cassia, you are having contact with us, and we are part of the first contact timeline, so it is no secret that there are no coincidences, and it is no coincidence that you are here today. So in one way, you will be part of first contact, is interoperating with our civilization, our particular organization from star 211b, as we have labeled it, within the Pleiadian star cluster. And so one way is through connecting with us. The other way is beginning to filter down into physical reality, the heart frequency, the heart consciousness. And if you may offer us the opportunity now to share some of this unconditional love with your reality. And we invite you all now to place your hands over your hearts, so you may all partake in this short exercise to tune into the unconditional love vibrations we are sending into your reality at this time. And take a moment to relax, to unwind, to defibrilize, to begin to merge with our energy, To begin to harmonize with this very relaxing Saturday afternoon, morning energy, and know that this is part of the template that many of you listening in on this transmission agreed to co-create today. The idea that you are beginning to step into a reality of greater unconditional love, greater fourth density resonance. Like we say, there have been reconjunctions of many souls conjoining at this point, at this reality, at this timeline today, where there is a very bright future emerging, a very bright reality emerging, the potential to activate the fourth density love light vibrations in this reality has taken a significant leap forward in this time. So congratulations. And no, so the idea is that for you, questioner, Cassia, that one of your goals for this reality is to introduce the love light frequencies into this dimension, is to introduce the love light frequencies into this realm, and is to begin to connect with us, the Pleiadians, and the heart frequencies that we represent. So we hope this answers your question. We can share more on this in the future also. No, we are not Tay Jayton. Sukhbir Singh, I have totally chosen another path in my life. What do you think about this decision? Is everything in accordance with plan? Thank you. Yes, this is connected to the idea of this rapid re-altering and realigning and reconfiguring of timelines and realities and souls has occurred over the past few days on your planet and in many dimensions as it happens. And so you received a download that caused you to make this decision, yes? Were you aware you received this download? Were you aware this came from higher mind? And so yes, we sense this is a good aligning with this new timeline that is emerging in your reality. And we sense also that you made this transmission today is a good sign and a good synchronicity that you are moving in the correct direction in your time-space reality. Sukhbir Singh, when I will meet ETs in physical form any year? Yes, in your 2033 to 2037 time frame, you have a high probability of interacting with us and the Yahyel hybrids, as well as many others actually around this time. Shivai, and good luck. And there was a hint. In which location my twin flame lives? Sukhbir Singh. One moment. India, Nepal. We are receiving. Good luck. Will Bitcoin go to 24,000 or 18,000 this month? More likely the 18,000 number we are resonating towards. Is the reason you mentioned to connect with you why my heart has been racing for the past few weeks? Yes, that is connected to this. Your heart's chakras are coming online. This is occurring for many of you at this time. Increased energies around this region as you are moving into the fourth density realm, making the shift into the fourth density, fifth dimensional reality where your heart chakras are online all the time and you experience 24/7 the unconditional love and light of this experience. So yes, it has been arranged that at this time you are beginning to tune into our frequency, to this Pleiadian consciousness and the unconditional love. And over the coming days ahead, we feel you will get some downloads of unconditional love. No, they are coming from our system, but no, this is your love and your birthright to experience anytime you desire. We hope this helps. I want to bring major transformation in Punjab. Good luck with this. Maybe your twin flame can help. So the channel will take one or two more questions. Angela Fontenot, I also wanted to say thank you so much for your time and energy. It is much appreciated. We appreciate you too. Do you have an alternate question somewhere previous? We are not sure. Ah, yes, we already communicated. Animals are walking up and we see them doing all sorts of things we've not witnessed before. What can you tell us about this? What can we do for them, if anything? Remain in the heart consciousness to the best of your ability. This is partly due to them sensing new frequencies in humans from the heart frequencies that are being activated and them feeling safer. Also intuitively knowing there is a collective shift of consciousness in humanity that is making them feel more comfortable, but at the same time they are feeling the polarity to this. They are feeling the fears and anxiety that come up in the humans, and this is causing them discomfort and to really get agitated by these strange fluctuating energies they are feeling in humanity at this time. They are feeling the shift. They are feeling the shifting consciousness. There are electromagnetic waves entering your reality from the galactic core that they are very sensitive to, and while they may not be conceptualizing them or putting them into frameworks or fourth entity or fifth dimensional reality, they are very sensitive to the energies, the emotional effects it has on their system, the ups and downs, the hormonal releases, and the way they act are very natural responses often to hormonal releases due to the fluctuating frequencies in your reality. We hope this helps and makes sense. Celebrate the first super chat from Angela Fortnernot. Thank you for your first ever super chat, Angela. We suggest you have shifted to a new timeline with that move, and that must be worthy of celebration on YouTube's behalf. Diablo, hi, how different are the mantis on Mars compared to the ones from the Council of Oahu? Diablo, how different are the mantis on Mars compared to the ones from the Council of Oahu? Well, for one, the mantis you refer to on Mars are connected to the Zeta Greys and the hybridization program and are not actually resident beings from Mars. The Walu, as we understand it, are very different beings from a very different reality that are not really connected at all, but may appear similar in human translations, but actually look somewhat irregular in form from the mantis being. Hello, Unity Lights. If we are all multidimensional souls and all of us have come from Source consciousness, what does it mean that some people are starseeds and some people are not? Much love. That is a very good question that the channel has been pondering himself today as he works on his Starseed coaching program. Check out the link below. So, if we are all multidimensional souls and all of us have come from Source consciousness, what does it mean that some people are starseeds and some people are not? The idea is that some multidimensional souls fluctuate more towards the idea of having many incarnations in angelic realms, higher dimensions, extraterrestrial systems, love-light dimensional realities, and just a few incarnations in physical reality and perhaps lower dimensions of reality elsewhere. And these are what we might call starseeds, while other souls have a stronger bias towards more incarnations in physical reality and less incarnations in higher dimensional realms. And this is what we would call more of an earth-bound soul. The idea that they may have kind of 20% of their soul incarnate in angelic realms, higher dimensional, extraterrestrial realms, love-light realities, non-physical experiences, fairy realms, etc., connected to more non-physical, love-light oriented service to others realities of oneness, and may have around 80% of their incarnations in physical earth experiences. Their soul's experience is more oriented towards physicality and the lower dimensions at this time. No judgment, it's just a different experience in reality, just a different reflection of the one infinite creator of all that is, the multidimensional crystal of creation. And what you may call starseed souls are the idea that it might be more oriented towards 80% of the soul's incarnations in higher dimensional realms, angelic realms, interdimensional realms, non-physical realms, and 20% of the soul's experiences are in more earthbound realities, or perhaps even more animalistic realities, second density, even animal, leopards, tigers, as are very interesting to experience for a soul. Sukhbir Singh, how can I reach her? Travel in that direction. We pointed you towards Nepal, yes? Take flight to Nepal. Follow the synchronicities, follow the signs, follow your heart's calling, follow your excitement, follow your resonance. You will be guided. Nepal is the next stepping stone. Why did I have a dream with Jonathan in it? We were on a mountain and we saved each other from an avalanche by projecting energy fields. You were connecting on a starship, actually on a Pleiadian starship, and playing out the idea of harmonizing and balancing each other's energy fields so that you may avoid shifting to negative parallel timelines as we went through this fluctuating timeline shift over recent days. It was essential that many of you stabilized your energy fields to the best of your ability so that you made the most accurate timeline shift to the timeline you had set as goals from this perspective. And so you are assisting each other in harmonizing energy fields so that you made the most accurate timeline jump and avoided any timelines with such occurrences. Hugs and kisses from Germany, from Marlama 1982. Love you so much. Thank you for your love. Can't wait to meet you in person. We can't wait to meet you in person too, Marlama. Why is Nexus such a strong symbol portal for you? Nexus is the resonant vibration of the ship of the Bashar, and is very much connected to the channel, and such connected to us and this parallel timeline. So, Yono, question from Yono Nugroho. Yono Nugroho. Am I a starseed? Yes. As we have said, if you had caught the whole transmission, it is no coincidence that those of you that have resonated to this transmission today are starseeds, and many of you have a specific connection to our Pleiadian star cluster and our specific Pleiadian star 211b, as we have labeled it. So we will now pass you back to the channel at this time. We hope we have worked in unison with the channel to answer all the questions. We see one more just dropping in while we are still here. Do I have any messages from my spirit guides from me? From Pushkar. Do I have any messages from my spirit guides for me? Yes. Look to the idea of the Pleiadian system, the Pleiadian star cluster, the Pleiadian consciousness, and the Pleiadian beings to allow in the resonant opening of your heart chakra glands to allow you to experience the unconditional love and bliss of creation forevermore. Amen, dear one. Who is Sani Sito? Sani Sito is a divine soul with the majority of her soul incarnate in other dimensions. Thus, why she struggled to integrate in this reality initially. With strong connections to the Zeta Greys, as is known, and us also. Amen. We shall pass you back to the channel now. Good day, all. Hey everyone, how's it going? I hope I managed to get through all the super chat questions. Um, yeah, so thank you. I hope you enjoyed that channeling. I think we're going to be doing more Pleiadian channelings in the future, and possibly Pleiadian like these healing sessions with this civilization. I've really received like two like amazing healings from them over the last few days. So maybe I can see if we can do like an online energy healing or something with these new Pleiadians from star 211b. Whatever that means. So thank you for joining in, guys. And yes, so if you want to book a private channeling with the Pleiadians from star 211b, you can yeah, check out the link below for private channeling sessions. And I also do Starseed coaching sessions. I'm coaching Starseeds like you guys one to one. So check out the Starseed coaching link below as well. And I'm doing an ET contact course soon, and but that's not ready to launch yet. So yeah, so check out the links below, guys. And thank you for connecting with the Pleiadians. And I'll probably see you guys all the same time next week. Yeah, yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you very much, guys. But especially good after the Pleiadian healing I just received. Hopefully, maybe next time we can arrange some like healing somehow. I will communicate with them and see what we can arrange. So that was only really the second time I've connected with them, this Pleiadian. So it's all very new to me. Yeah, so thank you very much, guys. Yeah, hit like and subscribe. Check out the links below for my Starseed coaching sessions if you'd like to join me, because you guys are all Starseeds. You know it. And yeah, and if you'd like to book a private channeling session with the Pleiadians from star 211b and maybe even have a healing session with them, that'd be cool. Yeah, check out the links below. And so I'll see you guys next week. Thank you very much, guys. Much love and light to you. Much love and light from the Pleiadians from star 211b. I'll see you all probably same time next week, guys. 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you then. Shivai, Saturday. Bye bye. Thanks for joining. Bye bye.